How can I start and finish each negotiation on a high note?
Well, that's a good question. A high note negotiation means that you're practicing what we call win win negotiating. And the most important thing about win win negotiating is to understand that I want to come back and work with you again. That's why I'm practicing this form instead of what we would call win lose negotiation. So, in order to start on a high note, say, I look forward to this. The fact is, I hope we can do business for years. Or, it's really nice to do this negotiation with you because if you can work with me, I have more of this type of work to do later. So it's really a skill called framing. When we start, we frame the negotiation in positive terms. We frame it in terms of positive outcomes. And we talk about the future, which says to the person you're negotiating with, this is a win win negotiation, and I want both of us to be happy with it. At the end of a negotiation, a win win negotiation should never leave the other person feeling like they don't want to come back and work with you. It should never leave the other person feeling like they weren't treated fairly. Now, this kind of flies in the face of one of my rules about fairness because I believe that fairness is really a subjective way of saying this is what I want and I didn't get it. Remember when you were a child, you said, that's not fair? Well, this is more like the feeling of a child. When you negotiate for a win win, you want people to feel as though the negotiation was fair, even though, in fact, you only get what you negotiate for, and whatever you get is fair enough.